Good morning, friends. I am tackling a much needed project. I will be weeding approximately a quarter of our new vegetable garden. We do not have the raised beds in just yet. I'm going to be using that portion for the up potted plants that we'll be using as part of my daughter's wedding decor. So come and join us. This is our raised bed garden, vegetable garden. And obviously you see there's no raised beds just yet. This is brand new, just a couple months old, as we're working all of our new gardens with deer fencing. This is the portion of the garden that I will be working in and removing the weeds. And then I will put down some preen and then bring in the potted pots. So this way they're secure and I have more room to work in my greenhouse area. So there are quite a bit of ants here in the garden. Hoping not too many other pests in regards to like scorpions or snakes, because that would not be a pleasant surprise. There are quite a bit of seeds here dropped from the grasses, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and use preen. And then once I do the preen, get that settled in, I'm going to go ahead and add cardboard on top as well. My bucket is full, so I'm going to go ahead and see if my neighbor cows would like to have them, the weeds, for a treat. There you go. Yeah, sounds like you have a cold. Your back is pretty dirty. Yeah, you're beautiful. Well, good news. Bonnie is chowing down. Shovel for right now, and then I'll knock out trowel later. Well, I take that back. Unless your partner is actually doing it, then it's the sexiest thing in the garden. Oh, that was heavy. Bucket number 3 down. Tub 4. everything somewhat smooth and clean up any debris as well. I thought I just saw a screw in here. I'm going to go ahead and add the preen now, and this is to prevent seeds from germinating. Got the sprinkler all set up, and it will go ahead and set up the preen. So I'm laying down a cardboard barrier, almost like mulch, just temporarily until we can get the plant established. It's a great thing to have anyway because it will biodegrade. And I want to go ahead and add later on, this is going to be a raised bed garden. But for right now, this will help eliminate weeds, suppress weeds. We have the preen, I left it here in here to do its job for a little bit, and I wanted to check to see if there was any weeds sprouting up from when I cleaned everything up. So here we go. Most of the area covered with the cardboard, and you want to use as less amount of ink on your cardboards and remove as much tape as you can. For this probably will not be permanent. This is more temporary as we get this garden set up for the vegetable gardens, but we're just going to use it as a temporary hold for our terracotta pots that we're potting up for the wedding. But you can see this is actually a great barrier. I've used this in other areas of the garden, and it does suppress weeds, not completely, as you do have some that are pretty persistent. Although this is the first time I've used preen with the cardboard, so I'll be interested to see how the results are, and I'll just keep you posted as we go along. So I'm keeping it at a distance because I do not want the deer to put their little heads in and nibble on the plants. I want to show you the Mexican oregano. It is blooming right now, and so it blooms this beautiful lavender color and fades out to this almost white color, and it is very fragrant. These are the ruby crystal grass. Just a quick view, the Angelonia, Angel Flare, Cranberry. We have 4 of these. And this is the, I don't know if you can see that, Salvia Mirage Rose Bicolor. It's a very pretty flower. And this is the Ruby Glow Tea Tree. So it's a small tree, shrub, but it has these beautiful, almost burgundy maroon flowers. So when they do bloom, and the foliage is kind of spiky, and it's a dark green with burgundy on the end. So I'll be interested to see what kind of fall color we get out of. That one back there is the Helene Strybring tea tree, and that one's more of a pink. It went through some shock when I transplanted it, and I did check, and they are soft, so they're not hard, they're not dried out, just the leaves are, and it's green when I did do a trim. So we'll see. Just keep watering it, give it some light, air, see what happens.